Hey YouTube, this is Southern Purple One and welcome to Boots on the Ground. Sorry I did not have anything out yesterday. I actually had 3 carpenters here. We're trying to work on my addition. So I spent 11 hours in the burning sun and I feel very tired and old today, but I got a Boots on the Ground for you. I appreciate Appalachian's Homestead. She did a shout out for me, some kind words. I appreciate that. I'll put a link to her video or her channel in the description. So go check her out. She's definitely a homesteader. Let's get right into Boots on the Ground for today. I work for a Walmart and I work in the pet area. The Elpo dog food rep came in and said that Elpo is having a hard time getting their ingredients to make all of their different foods. So at some time they might have to cut out Walmart as a reseller of their product and just work with specialty pet stores. This is Costco in Greensboro, North Carolina. Every aisle has items spread out, taking up double the space it should be. That equals a lot of empty spaces in the stores being covered up. Also, someone was at a gas station buying some snacks and candy and stuff like that. They had stickers next to every item, but they had not a single price tag, so you didn't know what you were paying for that item until you got up and it rang at the register. That's probably because the prices are going up so quickly. Every tag is expensive, and it takes time to physically replace tags in all those stores. So you might see a trend. This is the second time I've gotten a report where there's no prices, just a sticker, and you'll find out when you get up to the front. This is Quebec, Canada. They were looking at Walmart for cough syrup. Nothing available at all. Empty shelves for cough syrup. So, actionable intel. If you need cough syrup for this coming winter, get it now. This is a cancer patient. They have to go, I think, every 3 months, and have blood taken and some tests done. They were out of their regular needles, and he described it, or they described it as it hurt like hell. It was the wrong size needle, or it was a poor quality needle. Even the nurses were complaining about these new needles. Their other supplier has gone out of business. This is Columbus, Indiana. They say the COVID risk is high, so Cummins Engine Plant is bringing back the mask. This is a ShopRite in New Jersey. They bought 3 1-quart containers of organic creamer. The sign under the creamer said $4.99. When they got to the register, it rang up $7.99. That's a huge increase. The manager let him have it for the $4.99, but immediately instructed a worker to go back there and take the sign down. This had a lot of pictures sent to me, and this person said this is the Walmart. I think it's in Jennings, Louisiana. Right in the middle, they showed me pictures of where the dairy was, where the eggs were, and usually in this section they would be full of racks of water or juice. Those racks were gone, and in its place were racks of clearance clothing. It looked funny. You're expecting food products there, and they had clearance clothing. This is because of the influx of all the containers being unloaded, all the ships being unloaded. They were sitting for a year. Now Walmart and all these other retailers are being inundated with many products that they really can't sell, so they're clearancing them, trying to move the products. This is Plano, Texas. This is the suburbs of Dallas, and over the years we were named one of the safest cities in America. Those days seem to be over. They went to Burlington Coat Factory, and dressing rooms were closed. They asked why. They needed to try something on. The clerk said shoplifting. They will not reopen. There's so many people taking stuff in there, putting it on, and wearing it out of the store. Also, went to Long John Silver. They had a sign there, no cash, credit cards only. And they also said a lot of homeless men. They were very specific, homeless men. Let's go over to the Pacific Northeast, the state of Washington. 300 people laid off from a mortgage company, and more layoffs are coming. They said the mortgage business has not been this bad in over 20 years. It's going to get worse. Today, I think they're going to raise interest rates again, and you'll see more layoffs in mortgage because there is no demand for mortgages right now. It has collapsed. I live in northern Indiana. I used to see the Amazon truck coming through at least once a day. Have not seen an Amazon truck in my neighborhood in 2 weeks. Is anyone else seeing this slowdown? I will say we don't get an Amazon truck anymore because of my zip code. They have Amazon will not deliver. I live in the boondocks, so it's not a profitable route for them. So what's happening now is all my Amazon deliveries will come through the United States Postal Service, which is very, very slow. So you might still be getting the Amazon delivery. They might be coming through another company. This is FedEx. They had to overnight some medicine from Southern California to Nevada. Because of this overnight and the special quick shipping, it was $92, and this is just a little thing of medicine. It was sent Thursday night. Today is a long time from Thursday night. Still nothing as of Tuesday afternoon. So you had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. This is FedEx. It was supposed to be overnighted quickly. Terrible service. This is Whole Foods in Houston area. The refrigerators went out and they had to throw tons of food away. We're seeing that all over the United States. It's very interesting to see. Look for if they have just a few refrigerated or frozen products in their refrigerator or freezer section. That means the unit's probably running. When you see nothing in there, it's probably because it's broken. Crime. I'm just going to tell you, crime has gone crazy. You need to protect yourself, your property. Do not travel by yourself if you have to go to a mall or grocery store. Take another friend with you, buddy team. This person said, no turkey lunch meat in Central Arkansas. A lady in the deli said that there's a recall, so they got rid of it all. This is a major motel chain in Pennsylvania. The desk staff was given this memo or this email. Please be aware that I have been working on our issues with our credit card terminals the last week or so. We cannot simply just order new terminals because of the ongoing chip shortages. A lot of companies have things that they need to repair, be it cash register machines, be it anything to deal with credit cards. The readers can't replace them. My daughter works for a Dollar General. She had 124 sheets of price changes. Each sheet has 24 prices on it. That's 2,976 items that went up. A few examples were eggs went up to $4 a dozen. A year ago, it was $1.68. This person sent me a picture. They bought some Kroger's butter. It was their brand of butter. They just purchased 1 day ago. They opened the package, and you could definitely see black mold on the butter underneath the packaging. It actually expired 4 days ago. So watch expiration dates. Watch quality of your food. This is Northern California. This is St. Helena A&W drive-thru. Must be a restaurant. They ordered 2 orders. They had hamburgers, fries, and Cokes. The 2 orders came to $32.50. Also, they went to a grocery store, bought some hot dogs, and they expired on 7/21, so they're days out of expiration. Also, a hardware store. They went to get some quart-sized candy jars. They were $17.99, which is expensive. I can get them here for $15, but only 9 is in the case. They used to have 12 in the case. They have cut the cases back to 9. Shrinkflation. This is Southern Missouri. This is an Amish produce auction. This morning, half a bushel of green beans went for $50. Zucchini, $35. Blackberries, $8.50 a pint. A half a bushel of yellow squash, $30. Corn was $8.50 for a dozen ears, but you had to buy a bag of 10 dozen. Tomatoes were over $1 each. They said produce is 4 to 5 times the price of last year. This is Ada, North Carolina. They said they're in the boondocks, a very quiet place. They said that their neighbor had their vehicle broken into. I don't know if it was locked or not. I can't remember what they said. But they had a purse and a firearms taken from the vehicle. They actually then walked over to this person that's reporting it, and their video camera picked it up of them coming onto their property, carrying the purse and carrying the weapon. So crime is going crazy. Please be careful. This is a radiator hose for a farm truck. Paid $38. The old price for the same thing was $21. Had to schedule an appointment to get my driver's license renewed. This is in Kansas. I need to have it done by August the 20th. I called all the DMVs within 100 miles and could not get an appointment. Can't make an appointment until after April 15th, and it looks like their license expires the 20th. They said they used to remember just being able to walk into any of the Kansas DMVs and get in 30 minutes. So if you need to get some paperwork, if you need to get a license renewed, start earlier. This is a home warranty company. Sent out a memo to people saying, because of the increased costs of all the repairs necessary to honor home warranties, we're going to have to raise our prices. And the reason is water heaters have gone up 45%, HVAC 30%, appliances 15%. I'm hearing a lot of numbers here, and I'm not hearing 8 and 9% that the government says inflation is. This is Boise, Idaho. This is a Costco. 3-pound of their Columbia Kirkland brand coffee used to be $8.99 to $9.99, and this was the price for years. I just paid $16 for the same can. That is a 60% increase. 60%. Thank you for all the ones sending me in empty shelves or reduced shelves. It's amazing. If you live in an area that you're not seeing the empty shelves, thank God and keep stocking up. Dollar General, this person said, we had 3,500 price changes this week, ranging from 10 cents to $1. This person went to the bank to get some money out, and this was on July 26th. My wife just called me and said that the local Chase Bank is closed. They have a sign on the door saying a shortage of workers will not open right now. And this is not a small town. This is a big town, so there should be enough workers. This is a mowing service. They're waiting on a bearing for their equipment. Been waiting 3 months. They've had to let some customers go because they can't service them all. So it's hurting his business. This is over a bearing, and he said 3 months to the day. So let's go. I work at a local Harbor Freight tool, and we have seen a lot of shortages on our delivery, and we have lots of outs in our stores. My wife was just informed that her position is being eliminated on Sunday due to not enough sales. She has been a key holder at Joann's Fabric and Crafts for 5 years. She gets a 6-day notice that her position is being eliminated. We go from a 2-income family to a 1-income family in 6 days. Things are not okay. Do not believe anything that MSM tells you. A lot of people are sending the prices at the sticker on the shelves is not matching when they check out. Please, please check it. 99% of the time they're honoring if they still have a bad sticker. Went to Walmart. Price on the shelf for canned chicken was $7.92, but checked out. Price was $9.99. 2 weeks ago, 60 counts of eggs were $10 and change. Now they're $14.21. This is the Amazon Fresh Delivery items. This person buys from Amazon Fresh Delivery, and they track their purchases. Can of Star-Kissed tuna was 69 cents. Now it's $1.19. That's 72% inflation. A 16-ounce Amazon peanut butter was $1.99 in June. It is now $2.49, but it is out of stock. That is a 25% increase. Organic bananas, 5 of them, was $1.29. Now $2.39. That's an 85% increase. Amazon brand canned corn, 69 cents to 89 cents. That's a 29%. And Amazon brand 10-count instant oatmeal went from $1.69 to $3.29. That is a 95% increase. No beef patties at the Burger King in Idaho Falls last Friday. No beef patties. That is their business. Burger King, when you say Burger King, you think of a big old juicy hamburger. When they don't have any to sell, that is a major supply problem. This is Central Florida. We got the quote for new insurance. The cheapest rate is 5 times the increase, with less coverage and higher deductibles. I am 67 years old and my wife is 65. We are forced to put the house up for sale, have no idea what to do or where to go. That's desperation. And this is caused by inflation. It's caused by politicians not having a sound financial system for us to work off of. We put our trust in them, and they have collapsed the system, and we are paying for it. Not the rich, not the politicians, but the average Joe that keeps America running. I went to Arby's near my work last night for my lunch break and tried to order a turkey wrap. They were out, so I said I'll get a chicken wrap. They're out of chicken. So I ended up getting a roast beef sandwich, fries, drink, just a medium combo, and it was $10.50. I remember when you could go for $3.99 and then went to $4.99. Now a medium combo is $10.50. This person says, never been unusual to see older, presumable fixed income people stopping just short of the exit door and taking a long, hard look at their receipt before they leave the store. But lately, I've noticed people of all ages doing it, especially the 30-somethings, couples with little kids. I think they are thinking I'm almost in disbelief of the cost, the shock of that higher price. This person sent me some pictures. I was at the Walmart in Rattleman, North Carolina. Soft drinks, potato chips, vegetable oil, olive oil, sugar, lunch meat, lots of dented cans. All those items were short supply or very, very short supply. But they did have a positive note that the expiration dates that they saw were still good. Let's go to Jacksonville, Florida. This is a Chinese restaurant. They've been going here for years. It's not a richly place. Most of it's takeout. They only have 4 or 5 tables inside. They got 2 orders. They did a call-in. They got some mugu gai pan. They got some fried rice. They got some 4 egg rolls. They didn't even get drinks. Normally it was ranging about the 20-something price tag. They got there to pick it up. It was $75. They had already ordered it, so they went ahead and paid for it because that was the only fair thing to do. They said, never again. Never again. They're going to learn how to cook Chinese. They could not believe the price increase. This is Israel. Israel has government-regulated bread prices, but in the next few weeks, they have announced that they will go up 21%, and that's just for bread. This is a prayer request and a report. This is coming from California. This is a custodian that has sent this in. He works at a school, and there's a special ed teacher that has been very kind and is a sweet person. Earlier, this teacher lost a child years ago. 5 years ago, but right now they have a son. This is a growing son. He's in need of a heart surgery, and while they're doing some testing on him, they discovered a spot on the young man's brain, so they're going to be doing more testing. So pray for this young man, pray for the family. They've already lost one child 5 years ago. A lot of people are hurting. I get emails. My email load has exploded beyond human comprehension, which is good. I'm getting a lot of boots on the ground, but I'm also getting a lot of people that are in desperate need. They're lonely. They're struggling. So if you can bring any kindness, can you bring any love? If you can help one person today, please do it. Just a smile. Hold a door open for someone. Thanks for watching.